Do National Guard or reserves deploy more? Imagine a scenario where thousands of service members are called into action, each with a different mission and purpose. The question of which group deploys more often has intrigued many, especially those interested in the structure of United States military forces. To understand this, it is essential to look at the roles, responsibilities, and deployment patterns of both the National Guard and the reserves. The National Guard is a state-based force that operates under the authority of individual state governors but can be federalized by the President of the United States. Its primary mission includes responding to domestic emergencies such as natural disasters, civil unrest, and other state-specific needs. When federalized, the National Guard can be deployed overseas or in support of national military operations. Historically, the National Guard has been called into service for both domestic and international missions, with deployment frequency varying based on current national security needs and state emergencies. Reserves, on the other hand, are part of the United States Armed Forces and are under federal control at all times. They serve as a force multiplier for active duty military branches, including the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard. Reserves typically train 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks a year but can be called to active duty for extended periods during national emergencies, conflicts, or overseas deployments. Data from recent years indicates that reserves tend to deploy more frequently on a national level because their primary role is to supplement active duty forces during large-scale military operations. They are often activated for overseas missions, including combat, peacekeeping, and humanitarian efforts. Reserves have been involved in numerous deployments to regions such as the Middle East, Africa, and Asia, reflecting their integral role in ongoing military campaigns. The National Guard's deployment pattern is more variable, heavily influenced by state needs and federal activation. While they are called upon for domestic crises more frequently, their international deployments are less consistent and often tied to specific federal missions. In summary, while both groups are vital to national security and emergency response, reserves generally deploy more often in terms of overseas military operations. The National Guard, however, plays a crucial role in domestic emergencies and can be called into federal service when necessary. The frequency of deployment for each depends on the evolving needs of the nation and the specific missions assigned to them at any given time.